Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a video on things that I hate. It may have curses in it, well, most likely will, right? So, who cares? 1. I hate two-faced people. They annoy me. They go ahead, one day they'll be your best friend, they'll text you, they'll hit you up on Facebook, they'll Uber you or Skype you, and next day they'll be with their friends, or they'll just be alone, and you'll go to talk to them, and they'll be like, ew, why are you talking to me? This, ew, you're disgusting, go away. I'm like, yes, you're my best friend, right? Okay. 2, the color yellow. I just hate yellow. Do not even ask why, I just don't like it. 3, I hate math class, mainly because I suck at math, so kind of sucks. 4, people who can't take a joke. They can go ahead, they'll dish out the joke, they'll go ahead and make everybody laugh, and then when you tell a joke, they can't handle it. They'll fucking freak the fuck out. They'll be like, oh my god, that's so offensive, how dare you say that to me? Like, meanwhile, everyone else is cracking up laughing because they can't take a joke. 5, obnoxious, like, people who think they're everything. They think they're so cool because they open their windows all the way in their cars and blast horrible music. They may think it's awesome music. It's not really awesome music. I mean, I love all music besides like heavy metal, but they don't even blast that. They blast like the worst music anybody's ever heard in quiet neighborhoods. It's not like they'll go ahead and blast it somewhere else. They'll go ahead and blast their fucking music in the middle of the in the middle of like a quiet neighborhood, and they won't go like fast. They'll go they'll go ahead and creep by, creep down the side, like creep down the street like they're the shit. They're not. Please do not do that. Nobody likes it. They all think you're complete a-holes, and nobody likes it. 6, when somebody tells you to like be early to somewhere where they're going with you, it's like a restaurant or to like somewhere, and they go ahead, they tell you to don't be late. If you're late, you suck and shit like that, right? You rush to be early. You're early. You wait until they're supposed to be there, and they be late. They're not fashionably late. They're just late. Explain this logic to me, please. You tell me to be early. Tell me not to be late. No, you're late. Fuck you. 7, I hate seafood, onions, peppers, and mushrooms. Do not ever try to feed those to me. Ever. I will not like you. 8, I hate when people show off their muscles or show off stuff. Like if they have a lot of money and they go ahead and show off. To be honest, nobody cares. It just makes everyone else feel like shit because A, they don't have like, oh, the biggest fucking biceps and a 10-pack and shit like that. Nobody gives a shit. Guess what? Go stick your show-offiness back in your house. Because if you come to mine and be like, ooh, look at me, I just got this $200,000 car. You're a fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. Nobody buys a fucking $200,000 car unless A, you're filthy rich and you have nothing else better to do with your life, or B, they go ahead and they just want to go ahead and show off to people. No. Alright. 9, I hate it when people go ahead and make plans with you. Let's say, okay, so today's Monday. Okay, let's go ahead and hang out on Thursday at your house. Okay, you spend the next 2-3 days getting ready, cleaning up your house, and then that Thursday they'll be like, oh yeah, I have to do something. Now you fucking tell me that you're not coming to my house? Really? Yeah, that sucks. Cause then you're going ahead, you're preparing for them to come over your house, you got all the shit ready and stuff, and they just like, oh yeah, I have to do something. You could have told me that 2 days earlier, you could have told me that the day before, or at least a few hours beforehand. Cause I'm sitting here fucking waiting for your ass, and you never show up. Fuck you. 10, when people yell at you for no absolute reason. They just yell at you. Like, they may be pissed at something else, and then they go ahead and fucking haul off on you. Like, no. I didn't do jack shit. That means you cannot yell at me. Unless I went ahead, fucked something up for you, and you're pissed at me, doesn't mean you can go ahead and haul off and go all ape shit on everybody else. That's ridiculous. Right? 11. When people wish on eyelashes, like, you know, for eyelash holes in your cheek or something, eyelashes, dandelions, falling stars, and when time ticks to 11:11. No joke. Why don't you fucking work? None of them ever work. My friends and I have come up with the conclusion that it's all fake and it's myths. I mean, I may sound like an idiot right now, but I think it's true. They never work. I can wish right now for fucking, I don't even know what, One Direction to pop up in the middle of my house. Not work. Right? Just future reference, right? Just in case anybody else's light bulb hasn't ticked right now with that eyelash shit. 12. Slow beginnings in books. Just saying, if you're gonna go ahead and write a 700-page book, for fuck's sake, please make sure that you do not have a slow beginning. That just totally decimates the whole book. Which, I mean, oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and write a 700-page book that's gonna be the next bestseller. I think it's gonna be the next bestseller, and it's gonna have the longest beginning in the whole world. What? Does that make sense in your brain that you go ahead and make a slow beginning? No, not appealing in books at all. 13. Fords. I hate Fords. Do not ask me why I hate them. Who made me hate them? I just don't like them. Do not make me try to like Fords. I will never like them. 14. When someone decides to borrow your stuff, but never tells you. They'll go ahead and borrow, ooh, I'm gonna borrow your lamp. But you never tell me. I come home and I go in my room and there's no fucking light. There's no light because somebody took my lamp without telling me. Oh, I'm borrowing your lamp. No, that's stealing. You never told me that you were gonna borrow it or even asked me to borrow it. Alright? 5. Having to do chores when you're off for school or work. That's ridiculous. I took off today, my dad's making me do shit. That's the end of the video. Subscribe, like, and comment if you want me to do more stuff like this. Bye.